Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Crypto Tiger in the building. Go ahead and smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button for Pulsechain. Yeah, that's right. Nothing in this video is financial advice. Make sure you always do your own research. Make your own decisions. Yeah, check out pDAI. You know I am a pDAI maxi, whatever you want to call it. pDAI is going to $1. This is the 4-hour chart. Let's go to the daily and zoom out. I don't care how much red or green is shown. All I see is a nice looking chart that is up and to the right. And this is the daily. And so if you are ever in doubt about whatever assets you may or may not believe in, zoom out, okay? This is a real bull market, and, you know, I can't wait until pDAI goes to $1. Yo, check out Non-Iron Capital on X. As a matter of fact, make sure you follow me on X at Crypto Tiger. It's at Crypto T385. And you know, man, I just posted about PLS, which I think PLS might be the sleeper of the year. You know, I love me some pDAI, man, but you know, PLS is really where it's at, because how are people gonna get out of pDAI? Like, look at the pair right here. It's DAI wrapped PLS. Okay, so you have to get into PLS. So if I truly believe that, just looking at this chart, okay, pDAI is going to go up to $1, okay? If it's going to go up here, all that money is going to go into PLS. That is bullish, okay? So I'm just, you know, I'm super bullish on PLS, and very excited about really Pulsechain as a blockchain in the near future, man. Once we get this trial cleared out, you know what I'm saying? What's that? Once we get rid of the SEC, man, we're gonna get it on and popping, bro. I really cannot wait. I'm so glad that Richard Hart got the best lawyers that money could buy. But man, it feels great to focus on positivity, you know, during really any time. You know, what's going on as far as the markets. Today there was an FOMC meeting, so the Fed you know, had to make a decision or announce a decision whether they were going to raise interest rates, you know, decrease interest rates, or keep them the same. They kept them the same, which everybody knew. No surprises there. But what may be a big surprise is most people are predicting 2 rate cuts this year. Some people are saying at least 2. But Anthony Scaramucci came on Altcoin Daily, I think about 3-4 days ago, and he said that he expects 3 rate cuts this year. And so that means that the market will be on and popping if we get 3 rate cuts. We're already pricing in 2 rate cuts, but a third one is not priced in my personal opinion. And so you combine that with where, you know, traditionally where the crypto markets go after the Bitcoin halving. You know, it's only been like a month and a half, 2 months after the halving. And so usually nothing happens around that time, right? It's usually 6 months after the halving. It may be before then, it may be after, but usually 6 to 12 months, or really 6 to 18 months after the halving, you know, it just gets on and popping, man. And so I don't see why this bull market will be any different this time around, especially in an election year in the U.S. And you know, you if you do believe that things are gonna go, okay. If you are a person who believes that there will be 2 rate cuts this year, okay, you need to understand that that's gonna take the markets, and it's gonna be positive. Okay, so if you believe in some assets, right, you better be in those assets like now, man. I mean, I'm not saying that whatever asset you were in, not financial advice, right? Like, get a financial advisor. It's not going to go down in between now and the top of the market, but top of the bull market. But I'm just saying, man, I mean, you better be in the best assets that you can be at this point, because you're really playing with fire when you're looking at charts like this and you're just starting to get in. Like, this was, you should really be focused on building positions that you already have, whether you're in crypto, whether you're in the stock market. Stock market is doing incredible, man. I mean, who doesn't like opening E-Trade or Morgan Stanley app, or whatever you using to trade nowadays? If you have been in the market, waking up and just opening your apps and looking at your balances go up every day has been incredible. Okay, so everybody is doing well, and crypto is going to do even better, as it always does when it compared to how many X's it does versus the S&P 500. And so, man, since we're talking about crypto, right? Meme season, okay? Is it really meme season? It's been meme season, man. I don't know where people have been. You must have been hiding under a rock if you are ignoring any meme tokens. The biggest meme token that I'm in right now is Teddy Bear. I'm in another meme called Duck in the Truck, and I'm in a couple others that I won't disclose. But meme tokens are going to create a ton of millionaires, man. You're already seeing it on X. If you go and just look at screenshots of millionaires being printed, go in your Telegram groups, and you'll hear and see stories about this stuff all over the place, man. People are making thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars just off of memes, whether they are on Solana, whether they are on Base Chain, and really on Ethereum. Solana is, you can get wrecked. And, full disclosure, like, I'm not just going out here and buying memes, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really, really get wrecked, man. Like, the problem going into random memes is that you can get wrecked as far as getting into a contract that you have no idea about, and it will drain your wallet, okay? And once you're talking about a contract that can drain your wallet and can spy in on your computer, you have no idea what you are getting into. So be careful out there. Don't let your ego, and don't let your, that brain that wants to get the 1 million X, okay? Don't let that ego lose the big old bag of crypto that you've been building up until this point, okay? Also just keep your circle small, man. There are so many scammers out here, okay? Don't answer your DMs. Don't click any links on X, man, because you will get wrecked, yo. The bull market's coming, man. You don't want to be in a position where you're left out. And I'm not saying that, if you are in certain tokens, you're gonna get left out, right? Because this is something I want to talk about. Liquidity providing, like, versus holding. Basically, there's a big rift between certain people when you bring these topics up in social media. It's like people who talk about staking Hex versus people who just keep Hex loose. And by the way, I'm not stupid. I know people who stake Hex also keep Hex in their wallet. You have to be stupid otherwise. I don't know why anybody would. These are the OGs anyway. All the OGs who've been in Hex for years, none of them only have Hex stakes, okay? So what I'm saying is that it's good to stake, and that it's good to also keep things in your wallet, okay? So where are you going with this, Crypto Tiger? What I'm saying is that there's been a rift in between people saying, oh, yield farming is, it's not where the plays are right now. You can really suffer impermanent loss once the market goes up, which is 100% true, right? But if you take a step back and, you really look at, let's just say somebody started yield farming Teddy Bear and DAI around this time, about what, September of last year. In between this top right here, okay, and right now, okay, they have been earning fees this entire time and building their positions. And so even if you started here, it really doesn't matter where you start. These people are getting money, okay? So you are getting a percentage. You're getting an APR based off of, you know, how much is being traded, how much liquidity is coming through. And then you're also getting fees based off of liquidity. These are V1 APRs being shown here. V2 APRs are not going to be shown, and they don't include fees. I have a couple other videos that talk about V2 staking on Pulsechain, or V2 LP providing on Pulsechain. But essentially, you have people who are providing liquidity and they're earning this stable income, right? Well, I say stable, but they've been suffering impermanent loss just by looking at this chart. But, you know, I mean, really, if you got half Teddy, half pDAI, your LPs are looking pretty damn good right now, man. So, you know, shout out to the people who are providing LPs and doing that kind of yield farming. I do support that. But I do understand that holding the tokens is where the money is. And that's what I am doing mainly. And it's because I think that, honestly, this is going to be, you know, the last true, like, super duper bull market when it comes to crypto, right? There are bubbles in life, man. There was a bubble for, you know, there was a .com bubble. And, you know, crypto has already printed a ton of millionaires and some billionaires, right? But it's not done. And so I believe this is going to be the super cycle that it does it. And so if that's my opinion, then I would, with the liquidity that I have, because I'm not already rich. If I was already rich, I would some of my risk, I would allocate some of my risk into yield farming, a lot of it actually, and get this stable income while the token values go up. You know, and I mean like a pair of like PLSX, WPLS. The value of both of those tokens is going to go up in a bull market. For DAI and Ethereum, only one token is going to go. Sorry, for DAI and WPLS, only PLS is going to go up. DAI is going to stay the same price, and so your LP is not going to be as strong. But you earn a higher APR because of that, the impermanent loss that you're suffering there. So, you know, there's more than one way to get rich in crypto, right? And eventually, once the bubble bursts at the top of the bull market, which it always does, right? You know, the last cycle Bitcoin topped out at 70K. You're going to see those people go into yield farming anyway. And so it's not like people are just completely against each other. Like, oh, you yield farming, I'm holding, you're stupid. And no, we're all in unison here. We're all together. And I'm very appreciative of everybody because, let's be real here. If nobody made the LPs, if the liquidity wasn't being provided, how could we swap out of these assets? Okay, so you have to be grateful for that. And I will be grateful for getting rich just by holding it in the tokens in my wallet too. So, you know, everybody's going to be right, man. Please make sure you are supporting Pulsechain and just spreading positivity the best way you can. We need any kind of social marketing from you, from anybody, really. So just find it in yourself to tweet once or twice a day, 5 times a day, repost other people's bullish posts on Pulsechain. Do whatever you have to do to get this thing rolling, man. Like, play your part. Don't just say that you're a community member and hold your bags. Like, let's do this thing together and let's be a real force out here, because I truly believe that once Richard Hart beats the SEC, right, and pDAI pegs to $1, then you're gonna see so much adoption come into Pulsechain, and then people are gonna see that there have already been a bunch of great projects built on top of Pulsechain, and we're just being used to this. We're just getting started, y'all. Okay, so if you want to stick around and hear this bullish pulse chain content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you smash that like button and also follow positive pulse chain community members like B Roots, like Ian Heinisch, like myself, man. We are out here like drip millions. Like, yo, shout out to the crypto collective. Shout out to my boy Speaker Freaker. Shout out to my boy Xander G the Great. Shout out to Nelly. Yo, shout out to Crypto Chaos. Shout out to my boy Westside Ian. Yo, we are all out here. We have not gone anywhere, yo. Crypto's not going anywhere. We about to get this money, yo, not financial advice. So I love each and every one of you, except you scammers and you fudders of your own bag because you think it's too much red, or you think you can only make money just by holding the tokens. You better get bullish, fool. Everybody's getting money out here, man. Yo, I'm going to see you in the next video.